being a heather cat taken to roving, last lord and yearning for clan. 'Twas many a pothouse I frequented often for a wee pint of stout in my hand. And I walked by the Shannon in fair County Limerick on a fine Irish day to behold. And I hit the shebeen downstream from Glen for a story to tell or be told. Now the patties at bar and the lasses in snugs filled the smoke-laden air up with song. And the rake old sailors would tell the old stories and drink to St. Patrick ere long, me boys, and drink to St. Patrick ere long. Now a drop of the crater can be curing or killing, depending the man and the times. And the lad I was a-watching, he had eyes that were chilling with terrible anger and lines. Now with a pint in his hand, he turned to the gentry. He gave up this toast to the clan, to the young volunteers, to O'Rourke and O'Connell, to Erin, the mother of man. Now I'm a Fenian rebel, he nervously cried, I'll fight to the death to be free. And I'll kill any patchcock not willing to drink, to O'Rourke, O'Connell and me. Me lads, O'Rourke, O'Connell and me. Now the Irish bull died. The stillness was deafening. I studied the portal with care, and a draught from the heath did shiver me spine as I tightened the grip on my chair. Then from way in the back, a strong voice was heard. He stepped to the light to be seen. He held up a mug, and he shouldered a jug, a silver-haired man wearing green. He said, I was young Ireland for many long years. I fought just like you to be free. And there's none in this pothouse unwilling to drink to O'Rourke, O'Connell and me. Me lad, O'Rourke, O'Connell and me. So I spent out the day with old Coulahan and soaked up a bit of the clan. And they bid me fair a-going as I stepped to the sunset with a fresh pipe warm in my hand. And it was out on the heather that I thought of that young lad as the black cock made love to the hen. And I thought how that young man, he must surely love Ireland, challenge those stout-hearted men. Now the sun's setting slowly on Erin again, and somewhere they're a-dying for me. So I'll point myself southward, down through County Kerry to Killarney, where sunshine is free. For me, O'Rourke, O'Connell and me. Me lads, O'Rourke, O'Connell and me. On a winter's night out, now I stop for a stout. Oh, barely a man in the place. And out of the gloom by the hearth across the room, my eyes met a wrinkled old face. The barman says, "Now, you best let him alone. He's on it again. I advise you go home." But he raised his hand and he beckoned me near. Says, "Sit down for my troubles. Barman, a pint here." And I felt the darkness closing in on his soul. Down went his heart into a bottomless hole, reaching out of the night that was blacker than coal. Old man, what keeps you here late and alone? He said, "The first time I saw her on the cliffs of the sea, with the clapping of hands stood a wailing banshee. Just a young lad of 9. Oh, I was frightened till dumb, but my father was dead at the mid-morning sun." And a rapture of darkness sank into my soul, and down with my heart into a bottomless hole, reaching out of the night that was blacker than coal. I heard the wail of the banshee. Old man, 'tis a myth, let it be. In the prime of my life, top of Shane's castle wall, on a Whitsuntide night, I again heard her call. Rain, wind, and lightning shattered my life. The banshee sang low for my newborn and wife. And I felt the darkness sink into my soul. Down went my heart into a bottomless hole, reaching out of the night that was blacker than coal. All I heard was the wailing banshee. I have had far too much, now let it be. It's been 20 ago since her wailing cry. And he looked to the fire with a tear in his eye. Soon now the angels are coming for me. As I roved out tonight, oh, I heard the banshee. Old man, 'twas the wind that you heard that blows cold. Your ears can play tricks on you when you grow old. He seized me by the collar in a clinch eye to eye. He says, "Keep my grave clean, or it's my time to die." I bolted away from the words that he said, and when I looked back on the floor, he lay dead. And I felt the darkness sink into my soul, down with my heart to a bottomless hole, and out of a night that was blacker than coal, I heard the wail of the banshee. The barman and I, with our eyes open wide, heard horses draw up in a fury outside. The Dullahan coachman at the door came to knock, But as day broke, he vanished at the crow of the cock. Now I listen not hard to the wind, oh, when it blows, or stories from old ones that run your blood cold. I stay away from the pubs in Old Bin at Arfay, and I sometimes wait up to the dawn of the day. I know now eternity's waiting for me, and maybe the way along the Banshee.